Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing, doing our energy horoscope for this week, which is a Monday, June 21st, 2021. How in the absolute everything is it June 21st? Like, oof, Dios mio. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's start off with some housekeeping. If you guys did not get a chance to check out the Juneteenth telethon, that's funny, fundraising live stream that Jen Lynn, Becca from the House of Lenormand, Johnny from Tarot's Apprentice, and myself were on Saturday. Please go check it out. I'm going to put a link down below in the description. The proceeds went directly to Urban League. So if you, there's still time to donate. If you are able or would like to donate, you can go do so as many times as you want because the link stays open. Did some political reads. It was absolutely a blast. Had a great time with them as always. And even if you don't want to donate, you just want to go watch the live stream, go check it out. Again, link below. What are some other housekeepings? I think yes, I know at some point, probably next, not next week, end of next week. Horoscopes with Johnny. I'm going to see if possibly Sienna Rose Metaphysical would come join us again. So horoscopes sometime next week. And then the week after is going to be, Jody Roberts and I are going to be on Tarot Apprentice's channel. We're going to be doing some healing tips for the healers. Those of us who identify as light workers, healers, Reiki masters, psychic mediums, what have you, we're going to give some tips and just have a good, honest discussion on how we have to heal ourselves and work with ourselves in order to be fully functional and at our best to serve and do the work that we came down and contracted ourselves to do in this life form. So that'll be on July 3rd, Saturday, July 3rd, around 7 p.m. give or take. But once we have all the details finalized, Johnny and I will both put links in the community tab. In the meantime, I'm going to put a link below to Jody Roberts' website. She is absolutely amazing, dear friend of mine, soul sister, soul mother, soul auntie, teacher. So go check her out. Book one of her sessions. She's just absolutely amazing. She's one of the healers that I go to when it's time for when I need to do healing for myself. So she's amazing. All right, let's get into our weekly horoscope. First card we get: what does energy want us? What does spirit want us to know about this week? So we're better armed. Third eye chakra. Make sure that we are doing what we need to do to keep our third eye chakra healthy, our natural and God-given psychic abilities that every one of us have healthy. Make sure that we are staying open to receive information. Make sure that we are staying open to perceive the information that we are given via our third eye chakra. Your third eye is located in the middle of your forehead, right between your eyebrows. Everybody has a psychic ability. It's called intuition. Okay? How we nurture and foster it is how strong it will grow. How much attention you give to it is how strong it will get. So make sure you're taking care of it. Put down the junk food sometimes. I said sometimes. Make sure that you are juicing and cleansing and eating healthy foods because that is a gland that can get calcified. That is attributed to your third eye chakra. Make sure that's healthy so you can always be open to receiving information from spirit. So it's saying keep your third eye healthy because we want to talk to you. Spirit wants to talk to you, but it can't talk to you if your third eye's not open and healthy. Next card we get is root chakra with home, shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. Pay attention to your home this week. We're still in Mercury retrograde until Wednesday, the 23rd. This Mercury retrograde has been a dusty, dirty, slightly filthy former streetwalker. Nothing against former streetwalkers, but this one is just, she wasn't a good one when she was on the streets. She was just real ratchet. So that's how Mercury retrograde is showing up. She still has 2 more days to to do a few things to turn things upside down. So make sure you're paying attention to your actual physical home is what I'm getting. Don't be hopeful, make sure the plumbing, make sure the AC, make sure nothing is going to go defunct. Pay attention to your actual home. How's the roof doing? Just pay attention. Be a little gentle to the actual physical home these next couple days and this week. Just take care of your actual physical home. That's what I'm getting. Your actual shelter, your domicile, whatever it is that you live in, whatever roof, whatever thing that you put over your head. Take care of it this week. Cherish it. Sometimes we don't, life circumstances cause us to sometimes not live where we want to live. Sometimes there's a temporary situation. I know someone now who's actually, for all intents and purposes, homeless. This person is bouncing couch to couch for a little while to get their life back together. This person reminds me, not because of the situation that they're in, but the humility that they have about the situation that they're in, that anytime that they are in a new temporary location, they're grateful. They say a blessing for the actual home, the roof, the tent, whatever they are staying in at that time, that it's providing shelter, and they're grateful. So let's be grateful, no matter how big or small, no matter how permanent or impermanent, for our actual physical shelter that we have this week. Last card is solar plexus chakra, personal boundaries. You guys know I always say when there's something with the third eye, there's going to be something with your solar plexus, because your solar plexus is your gut instinct. It is tied to your third eye chakra. How do I see something so I can act on it? Solar plexus is your house of personal fire, house of action. Set boundaries. It is okay to say no. It is okay to... No is a sentence. No is absolutely a sentence. It is actually even okay to exhibit behaviors that you want to see from people. I had a situation even recently where I had to very politely remind someone that, hey, I don't mind if you, however, could you please? And it was just such a simple statement. I don't mind if you, however, could you please? Or I don't mind if you, and could you please, actually, is how I stated it. Because however kind of gave a note of like, I'm pissed. I actually said, I don't mind, and could you? I had set a boundary, and the person was very open and receptive because, a lot of humans are respectful human beings. And even if they weren't, this person wasn't, I had still set a boundary politely enough to say, hey, back up out my space, yo. Set your personal boundaries this week. Sometimes even instead of setting the personal boundaries with others, we need to work on setting personal boundaries with ourselves. Hey, Adrian, put them chips down. French onion dip and Ruffles is not dinner. Set a boundary, Adrian. Put it down and go eat a vegetable. Or at least go drink a protein shake. Something. Setting these personal boundaries. Because that is another way to honor, nourish, and build your third eye chakra. Okay? That is what we need to be aware of this week. Let's see what specific messages Spirit has for us. This is the crumbling. What are you clinging to? What are you clinging onto? Grasping, cherishing, as we call it cherishing in Buddhism. What are you cherishing? What are you trying to have? What are you having attachments to that you may need to go ahead and just let go? You may have to just chalk it up. Take the L. Sometimes taking the L is not a big L. Sometimes taking the L is just saying, I recognize the situation for what it is, and there's nothing else I can do about it. I've given it my best. And graciously backing out. Don't get caught up in the crumbling, because the rocks and stuff are going to hit you on the way down. You see this lightning bolt up here and things are crumbling. Don't get caught up in the crumble. Go ahead and say, I need to let go. There's nothing else I can do. And move on. Okay? Detachment. These work together. Absolutely. Could not have picked better cards. Detachment is the opposite of attachment, of cherishing. Detachment. I need to go ahead and detach myself. Detach whatever outcome I want to have. because what I want may not be for my highest good. Detach so you can stop clinging and grasping to something. Go ahead and detach. Spirit's telling you it's okay to do that. It's time for you to do it, actually. It's what Spirit's saying. Okay? Alrighty, guys. Hope you have a fantastic week. Don't forget, if you want to order products, redlentilhealing.com. I just did a sage and a clearing a few minutes ago in my house, like I do every Monday. Oh, it smells amazing, feels good. Just nice to get the new, fresh energy to start the week. I will see you guys throughout the week in some more recorded videos. Until then, take care of yourselves. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Bye, guys.